It's a battle of Europeans as 6'11" Stefan Struve returns to the octagon looking to crush the Croatian, Denis Stojnić. That is a big fighter. From the Netherlands, born and raised in Holland, 20-3 in his mixed martial arts career. 6'11", Stefan Struve.
Very tall fighter. Now, both these guys, Mike, have fought in the octagon. Both these guys have lost. Both these guys have been stopped. Stefan Struve by Junior Dos Santos in his UFC debut, and of course Stojnić was beaten down by Cain Velasquez in his UFC debut. Now, there was a lot of bad blood at the weigh-ins. Stojnić and Stefan Struve in each other's faces, and Stojnić pushed him, and both were, exchanging insults, and so I expect a very emotionally packed fight tonight. Big reach advantage here, of course, for Stefan Struve, but Stojnić is a beast of a man, very powerful looking dude. Should be a really interesting matchup.
Turned professional at the age of 17. Cage Gladiators World Heavyweight Champion, and with a sizable reach advantage over pretty much any opponent, Stefan Struve.
And he just got slapped in the face by Bob Schreiber, who is sort of a legendary mixed martial arts character over here.
Pride veteran. Good stand-up, good submissions. Struve very well-rounded as he enters the octagon looking for his first UFC win. The skyscraper.
Kickboxing background, Mike, but interestingly enough, he holds submission victories over Mario Neto and Colin Robinson, both guys UFC veterans. So he has some ground skills as well as his kickboxing.
12 of his 20 wins by submission. The Bosnian, Denis Stojnić, 12-2 in his mixed martial arts career. Now, he lost to Cain Velasquez in his UFC debut, but he showed a great chin and he hung in that fight for a long time.
Very important point, Mike. He took a tremendous beating from Cain Velasquez and hung in there to the bitter end till the referee stopped the fight. He took some serious shots, and Cain Velasquez is a relentless fighter. He stayed on top of Stojnić the whole time. And of course, it was his octagon debut, first experience in the UFC, and there's a lot of pressure and very difficult for guys to fight up their potential because of that.
Trains with the Golden Glory team in the Netherlands, a black belt in Sambo, his father a 4-time Olympian and a black belt in karate. And looking for his first win tonight is Denis Stojnić, but he is literally a foot shorter than his opponent tonight. Yeah,
it's really interesting because they're really kind of polar opposite physical body types. Stojnić, a short, powerful man, only 5'11", but 235. And then you've got Struve, who's basically the same weight, but 6'11", so it's kind of interesting. A foot shorter, but the same weight. So how is this one gonna play out?
Stojnić enters the octagon here in Cologne, Germany. Denis the Menace Stojnić. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Most notably, Stojnić is much older, and look at that. There's that foot that I talked about, Joe. And the reach advantage, 9 inches for Stefan Struve. With the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 20 wins with 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds, 112.7 kilos. Fighting out of Beverwijk, the Netherlands, Stefan Skyscraper Struve. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins with 2 losses. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 241 pounds, 109.5 kilos. Fighting out of Holland, the Netherlands, Denis the Menace Stojnić. action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, our referee for this heavyweight confrontation. Stojnić and Struve.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go fight.
Here we go. Quickly, Struve comes out. Stojnić is going to look to get inside.
Struve has that huge reach advantage. He's got to use it. Nice uppercut by Struve, and Stojnić gets a hold of him. He's got double underhooks here.
Go to fence. Good.
He can neutralize
Struve.
the reach by staying in this position.
Good job, Struve. He pummeled under there.
You got to watch for the knees, too, with a man that large. We used to talk about that with Semi Schilt all the time from the Golden Glory team, where
Yeah.
Stojnić trains.
That's, yeah, Struve's got a very similar build to Schilt.
He's already all slapped upon. Look at the top of Struve's chest.
Yeah, it looks like he ran through a field of poison ivy.
Yep. Again tried to come with the
Two
knee.
knees in a row, and Stojnić having a hard time reaching him, but Struve winds up on his back. Not so good. You don't want that big man on top of you. This is a great position here for Stojnić. Struve looking for a leg, though. Full guard by Struve, and those long legs, man, I bet you that guy can get triangles all day.
And it makes it harder to reach him, plain and simple.
This is how Semi Schilt likes to work the guard as well. Double wrist control. You gotta have real strong hands to pull this off, though. To be able to control a strong man like Stojnić like this, you have to have some seriously powerful hands. Throws a punch from the bottom, look at that. That's that gigantic reach advantage of Struve.
Oh, to the midsection.
Oh, hammer fist.
First he worked the midsection, and now Struve says, bring it.
Stojnić's got to be careful laying on his stomach like this. He can easily get caught with something. And he's rolling towards that arm. Very tough to pull off with no gi.
And as you mentioned, a lot of submission victories for Stefan Struve.
Here he goes, he's got it. No, Struve's head looks like it's high. It's popped out, there it goes. Excuse me, Stojnić's head.
Stojnić again with the hammer fist.
And he throws it like a hammer too. I mean, that's a real hammer fist, like he's a carpenter there.
He looks like a big Matt Serra, Denis Stojnić.
Struve working for a Kimura. He's got his wrist locked up. If he could pop that arm out, full guard. Stojnić a little too powerful. It's tough to pull that off with a guy with really strong arms. Especially early in the fight. Look at this. Struve trying to sweep. That's often what the Kimura is used for, Mike, and he's got it locked up. He's going to go for it again. And as he threatens with that Kimura on Stojnić's left arm, he also tries to sweep at the same time. He's straightening that arm up.
Stojnić takes a look up at the clock.
Stojnić is just too strong for it.
And again, he works with the hammer fists.
He's throwing that thing like he's a framer.
Body, head. And the Bosnian punishing.
Struve again, looking for a triangle. Look how long that dude's legs are. I mean, he just locks it up. Posture by Stojnić, preventing that triangle.
Stojnić again. And he
Struve
jumps down.
Working off his back, though.
Struve 6'11", Stojnić 5'11". But when you're on the ground like this, not all of it, but a lot of it is nullified. But as Joe, you pointed out, those long legs can be an advantage on the ground or in the stand-up game.
Struve again is kind of trying to look to sweep him here, Mike. He goes for that Kimura, and as he tries to pop that arm out, he tries to throw his left leg over the top and sweep him. See how he's trying to pop that arm out? He's gonna try to use that. If he can't submit him with this, he's gonna try. Oh, he might be able to get him here. Stojnić's arms are getting tired. Straightens it out, but Stojnić does not have the strength that he had earlier in the round. You know, he's using a lot of muscle strength.
You definitely need to look out for the up kick with this man.
Yeah.
Stojnić again hammering away.
Oh, big hammer fist.
Stojnić.
Struve doing a good job of blocking a lot of him, but that one got
huge elbow.
through.
Oh, he cut him open, yep. Caught him with the elbow, Joe. Denis Stojnić looking for the finish.
Stojnić is bloodied him up.
25 seconds
he's
remaining.
Oh,
Struve able
man,
to survive.
He is bleeding like a stuck pig. Dan Mergliata stops the time.
Timeout.
Man, that is a mess.
Caught him with the elbow.
Doctor's gonna take a look at that cut, and let's take a look at that. Big hammer fist here by Denis Stojnić. And Struve blocked a couple of them, but a few snuck through.
Oh,
And there's
there
a
was.
nice one.
That was the elbow that cut him.
He is bleeding. Wow. Oh, that's a serious gash, Mike. This might be the end of this fight.
Doctors are gonna check it.
This is not what we need here in Germany.
No, it's just time out for a doctor's checkage. You can't check him.
I have a feeling that's a wrap.
Here, stand up, sir. Up.
Was the elbow that opened him up.
Man, that's it. There's not. This fight's over. That thing's huge. That's a bad spot too, Mike. A big cut on the forehead like that. Wow, they're letting it go. Wow, I'm amazed.
Okay, Mark, you ready?
Here it is again, Mike. Hammer fist, elbow, hammer fist.
On the guard. Guard. Come aside.
And that's the one that cut him open. It was a big elbow from Stojnić.
Are you okay?
They put him back in the position where they were before, and
here,
the fight continues.
Struve knows he's got to do something drastic. He's bleeding like crazy.
Yep, and it's open
leaking
right
into
back
his
up
eyes. Struve has got to do something to try to submit him here.
Well, he's gonna make it to the end of this round. Bloodied but not beaten.
Man, but that is a gigantic cut. I thought for sure they were going to stop that in between rounds, Mike. That's a huge gash. And here Leon Taft's going to get a hold of it and try to, if anybody's going to be able to stop it. We have some great cut men here at the UFC, but man, that's a tough task to try to stop that.
Stefan, pak je lucht. Water! Neus in, mond uit. Dat is een hele grote scheur. Maar we gaan kijken.
Great job done by Denis Stojnić.
Neus in, mond uit. Alleen maar herstellen.
Yeah, and you know that one big elbow, he landed some nice shots, nice hammer fist, but that one big elbow just sliced him right open.
Stefan, je moet er nu een keiharde knie in rossen. Dit mag niet meer gebeuren, hoor je me? Neus in, mond uit.
Let's go. Take a look at it one more time here, Mike.
Watch the elbow.
Big right hand by Stojnić, and that was what started off the pain. And a couple of these hammer fists, and then one big elbow right there, and you see right away, that's like he just hit him in the head with a hatchet. Oh, man.
Looking to continue. It's still seeping out, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you need, like, a long time to stop the blood on that sucker. And this is interesting, like, how Struve is going to approach this, because, you know, he's got to know that that's a real bad cut. And he's got to know that it's really possible that this fight can be stopped at any minute.
Which means you better look for the knockout right away.
Oh, and he does with the big knee. But now he's on his back again. And, you know, no matter how good your guard is, you don't want that big guy dropping those punches on your damaged head.
Yep. And you know that Dan Mergliata is going to stop this if this continues right here.
But you know what? He's got a leg. He's got a straight ankle lock. He turns it into a heel hook.
Man, if he could pull this off, Joe.
It's going to be real hard. Stojnić's knee is already out. He's going to have to switch it up and stay on top of him. And now he's on top of Stojnić. Now we got something going.
Second round,
he's
just underway.
Stay tight. He can't let Stojnić up.
If he survives and wins this fight.
Full mount. He's got his back with a triangle. He's got the body lock. This is bad for Stojnić. He's got the rear naked, Mike.
Can he finish it?
He's putting tremendous pressure on Stojnić's back here as well. If he flattens him out, look at his head is bleeding. Man, this is last-ditch effort here for Struve. He's got a naked choke, but he's got it under the arm. It's not good enough. He's got to get it straight under the chin, and now he does. Oh, he's got it locked up. This is it. Stojnić is hanging in there, though. He's gutting it out.
Well, the blood makes you slippery, too.
It does, but it also makes the arm slip underneath the neck easier.
Struve looking for the submission here.
Oh, my God. This is a horror movie, man. This is crazy. This is nuts. We got to get this fight over before Struve bleeds to death. Okay, you're not going to submit him like this. He's got to get that arm out of the way. He's got to control the wrist, and he's got to get that one of his arms. He's got to get underneath Stojnić's neck. But as long as he keeps that body triangle and he flattens him out, he puts tremendous pressure on the back of Denis Stojnić. He's going to try to stop him with punches. Man, this is crazy.
Struve working on Stojnić again.
Oh, he's got the neck again.
Oh, this could be it.
No, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He's underneath the chin, but God, it's just like hot oil wrestling with blood. I mean, Struve has got to be really weakened by this, Mike. I mean, he's giving blood right now.
But Stojnić has got to improve his position here, Joe.
He does, but the thing is, can Struve make it out of this round? Can he keep this up? When he flattens him out, though, that's
all over! Stefan Struve has defeated Denis Stojnić!
What a comeback!
Unbelievable!
Mike, I don't even know if he had the choke in there. That might have been from the back. It might have been from the pressure on the back.
Unbelievable!
It's tough to tell. We'll have to look at the replay, but you know, you can submit a guy there. Ivan Salaverry submitted Tony Fricklin that way, just by getting that body lock and putting pressure on the spine. And this is where it all fell apart for Denis Stojnić. He had Struve in some big trouble. Now, as soon as he gets that body lock into those long legs, tremendous advantage for Struve. And he tried over and over again for this rear naked. He tried a lot of it. A lot of the time he tried it. Now, look at this. See, it's like he's got it underneath there, but not totally. I think a lot of it was just the beating, the exhaustion, and, you know, the body lock, the triangle on his back.
Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Just put some epi on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Stefan Skyscraper Struve!